Good morning, ma'am. So today I'm going to present our business title and it's called Cozy Haven Bed and Breakfast. And together with our team, me, General Obamos, the General Manager, and also Kathleen May Fulgencio, and she's gonna be the managing partner. So the nature of the business, providing overnight lodging and breakfast to guests in a smaller, often family-run setting. And our product and services is going to be overnight accommodation, complimentary breakfast, amenities, and food and beverages. So our price of products and services, so the accommodation is going to be 999 pesos for 1 pax and 1,500 pesos for 2 to 3 packs, and that's going to be our promo. For the food and beverages, we have 300 pesos good for 2 person and 600 pesos for good for 5 person. So the complimentary breakfast is going to be free, which is included to our promo. And same with the amenities, it's going to be free and it is included to our promo. So the projected sales per day, per month, and per year. So the daily sales is going to be 8 customers per day, generating an estimated 7,992 pesos in daily revenue. And our monthly sales is 239,760 pesos, which is going to be 8 customer per day, multiplied by 99 pesos per day is going to be for 1 month. And the yearly sales, we have 2,877,120. And the 239,760 multiplied by 12 months, which is going to be 1 year, is going to be 2,877,120. So the projected expenses per day, per month, and per year. So our daily expenses is salaries for staff, which is 2,000 pesos, and that's going to be divided into 4. Because we have 4 employees. And for our utilities, which is going to be electricity, water, internet, it's going to be 500 pesos. And the operational supplies, like first aid kit, cleaning, etc., it's going to be 100 pesos. And for our monthly expenses, it's going to be 2,600 pesos. Multiplied by 30 days is going to be 78,000 pesos. And our yearly expenses is 78,000 pesos multiplied by 12 months is going to be 936,000 pesos. So the price of facilities and equipments, we have fixed assets from total project cost table. So the equipments like air conditioning units, CCTV cameras, and etc. It's going to be 300,000 pesos. So we have furniture and fixtures, which is beds, table, chairs, dressers, and etc. It's going to be 250,000 pesos. So we have here renovation and setup like storages, signage, and etc. We have 100,000 pesos. So we have a subtotal of 650,000 pesos. So in our income statement, we have a table 4, which is profit and loss statement for Cozy Haven, revenue and expenses, and also the amount here. So the revenue, we have 2,877,120. That's going to be for a year. And the cost of services, we have 936,000 pesos. And the gross profit that we have is 1,941,120. So in operating expenses, we have salaries and wages, we have a 720,000 pesos. And utilities and maintenance, we have 180,000 pesos. And operational supplies, we have 36,000 pesos. And the total operating expenses is 936,000 pesos. And our net income is going to be 1,005,120. So in our balance sheet, we have here our current assets, non-current assets, current liabilities, long-term liabilities, and shareholders' equity. So in current assets, we have cash and cash equivalent. We have 3 million pesos. And account receivable, we have 200,000 pesos. And inventory, we have 100,000 pesos. And the total current assets is 3,300,000 pesos. So in our non-current assets, we have equipment, which is 300,000 pesos. And furniture and fixtures, we have 250,000 pesos. We have renovation and setup, 100,000 pesos. And less accumulated depreciation, 200,000 pesos. And our total non-current assets are 450,000 pesos. So by adding this total current assets and total non-current assets, we have total assets of 3,750,000 pesos. So here in liabilities and equity, the current liabilities, we have accounts payable, which is 150,000 pesos. And our total current liabilities is, of course, 150,000 pesos. And long-term liabilities, we have bank loan or long-term balance, which is 1 million pesos. And total long-term liabilities, we have 1 million pesos. So in shareholders' equity, we have capital contributions is 1,500,000 pesos. And retained earnings is 1,100,000 pesos. And total shareholders' equity is 2,600,000 pesos. So the total liabilities and shareholders' equity is 3,750,000 pesos. So the total assets and the total liabilities and shareholders' equity is balanced, which is 3,750,000 pesos. So the cash flow is cash from operating activities, and also here is the amount in peso. And the net income is 1,005,120 pesos. So adjustment to reconcile net income to net cash provided by operating activities. And the depreciation, 200,000 pesos. Changes in working capital. Increase in accounts receivable, 200,000 pesos. Increase in inventory and supplies, 100,000 pesos rather. And increase in accounts payable, 150,000 pesos. And the net cash provided by operating activities is 1,005,120 pesos. And in cash from investing activities, we have purchase of equipment and renovation, 1 million pesos. And net cash used in investing activities, 1 million pesos. And for cash from financing activities, we have initial capital contributions, which is 1,500,000 pesos. So we also have bank loan proceeds, which is 1 million pesos. And net cash provided by financing activities, 2 million pesos. And net increase in cash is 2,500,000 pesos. So we have our beginning cash balance is 0, and the ending cash balance is going to be 2,500,000 pesos. So the cost of facilities and equipments, the total cost of facilities and equipment or fixed assets is 650,000 pesos. So that's all. Thank you. You can contact our Facebook page. We have our email and also we have our number. Thank you.
Mabuhay.
Mabuhay.